October tends to be a transitional month, but now hammering down the time period in which I think we're finally going to see fall forced in by a front coming up this weekend. But in the meantime, nearing record highs over the next few days, and we're going to continue to see this dry stretch kind of continue on through much of the rest of this month. Really not still looking at any meaningful chances for precipitation, but our first freeze comes to the forecast looking at early next week each morning. So we're going to be talking about each of that today. In terms of those record highs, I think we'll still be a few degrees short today of those records from the 1920s here in Lincoln. Thursday looks to be our best chance to come close to those records from the 1960s. Meanwhile, Friday, I think we'll fall a few degrees short as well. In the meantime, this morning, clear skies that we're waking up to and dark skies as well. North 40th and Cornhusker Highway, a few cars out and about at this intersection with some light winds, and it is more mild depending on where you're at in town. Lincoln Airport seeing a little bit cold air kind of pool in that area, so temperatures are right around 46 degrees. Meanwhile, Midtown, it's 56 still and 53 degrees on the south side of Lincoln. Looking across southeast Nebraska, some upper 40s and around the Missouri River in Nebraska City and Falls City. Omaha still at 51 degrees with some lower 50s out toward the Tri-Cities as well as we were past 6:15 this morning. Winds are on the lighter side, calm in several locations, if not around 5 to 10 miles per hour, mainly out of the south and southwest today. They will again today be on the lighter side with a little bit more cloud cover trying to move in. There are a few radar returns there that you see as well, but a lot of that not making it to the surface, even in the form of sprinkles, just because we're so dry. So these clouds moving in and out throughout the morning, and then a lot of afternoon sunshine, abundant sunshine again in store for us today, and clear skies into tonight. But looking at those temperatures coming up this weekend and into next week, each morning falling into the middle 40s on Sunday doesn't look so bad, but then Monday morning likely going to see some widespread frost and then widespread freezing temperatures Tuesday morning and potentially in and around Wednesday as well. So an early heads up to that. I think a lot of us could use it, at least I could, in terms of kind of giving me some relief in the allergy season with harvest and everything. But temperatures quickly transitioning from the 80s to the 60s Saturday and Sunday, and then we stay in that cooler period of the 60s and only warm to the 70s through the course of next week. So that's what I mean by that front that'll likely transition us fully into fall by the end of this week.